your take on marriage is probably like no, huh? Because marriage is a big jump. That's like, I mean, that's sharing finances, that's sharing emotions.
That's what I ain't sharing my finances.
Oh, so if you even thought about marriage, instantly it's prenup.
I don't even prenups, like, and now young people don't even be knowing, like, prenups don't mean that. It's no thing that you can marry a woman and then she don't get nothing. It's ways for her to get something regardless. So once y'all get married. So man, I'll give a girl $10 million ring, $10 million wedding, no paperwork. That's my offer.
So I mean, so we not married.
I vowed to death do us part. We married.
Just no
paperwork, you know. And that could change when I get older, but I don't really see that.
Okay. Shampoo, since you're married on the panel, and then anybody else can answer, do you agree? Never share finances with her or marry her in real life?
Wait, what just said again?
Regarding, he was talking about marriage, right?
Yeah.
Do you think that it's important to be married on paper, or you don't need to be to share?
No, I think it's most important that you're married on paper. I'm a full believer in the tradition of marriage, and even if I wasn't in a marriage, I would be I'm like a long-term relationship type of dude. You know, I gotta be with somebody like that. And sharing our finances, yeah, you got it. It's all intertwined, like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I got some money on the side that's mine. She probably bitch can't have everything. You know, I got my little stash and shit for my coke, smoking coke. Nah, but you know what I'm saying? We got separate lives or something, you know what I'm saying? But it works. It works. These guys right here, they have a good head on their shoulders, actually. You know what I'm saying? They have a defense thing up that they should. These guys are wealthy. You know what I'm saying? They not those two rappers.
Okay.
Yeah, they're very wealthy, so they're thinking. I mean, they young. They thinking like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I gotta have a prenup, and I don't know if the other guy, I can't remember his name, the other guy was talking about, but
Lil Yachty and Lil Baby.
Yeah, Lil Yachty. I mean, they're thinking. I don't know if they're gonna make the right moves, but they're trying to protect their money, which they should.
They're not thinking completely. They're not thinking about the benefits of both parties. They're thinking about themselves. And I think when you get into a marriage or consider it, you have to start thinking in a we aspect. Now, I'm not saying negate your individuality and your own, personnel, but there are benefits to being legally married. Little Baby talking about, we can hop the broom, but we ain't gonna sign the papers. There are so many different reasons: inheritance reasons, property, health making decisions, immigration. All those different things matter as far as
don't marry a migrant.
Well, that's one, and I actually pulled it up.
So your house will be clean.
Because I'm in the discussion of marriage, and it's like property rights,
like fabuloso.
Their shared finances, Social Security, health insurance, tax advantages. There are social recognitions, end of life rights. All these different things are things that become, relevant in people's marriages and their lives. And now some side chick is gonna have the say over your husband in a coma. Because he got $1 million life insurance policy, you legally his wife. It's like you want to have these paperwork set in stone. And if you rich, do what them soccer players do. Them people that got real money, they put their money in their mama name. They'll keep a little change, but if you leave them and you trying to tell the court like that lady that's divorcing that soccer player, I forgot his name, she won $100 million. She found out that he don't have no money because all his money was either in a trust. It's either the trust or the mama's name. And it's like there's nothing that you could do. But if you are married as a woman to a wealthy man and you're not trying to get your own chips and dip, but you just trying to dip, you a dummy, boo. Tell him, give you some money to start your own business or something. Or
I'm not gonna give you. You gotta show me plans of the business. All this getting into business, bitch. You ain't had no business when I met you.
I'm saying,
Show me the plans. Show me who you looked up and who. I don't want to get. I'm going to my own business.
I agree with that, Shampoo. I'm saying for wealthy people, because if you are,
ain't that good.
If you're a wife, you probably are a homemaker. You don't work at all. But if y'all were to separate, you going back to the streets. You don't have no money. You don't have no work experience. You don't have nothing. So I'm saying, because you're rich, it wouldn't make sense for you to go work at Target or HEB or something like that. You need to have kind of be on that same type of status, even if you write children's books or sell children's clothes or something like that, something that can still keep you comfortable.
Yeah, but that's your ego saying that. The guy that's wealthy, he might not be saying that. That's how you feel. You feel inferior to him, so you got to get your own business. I thought I have my own identity. No, you don't. No, you don't. You ain't got no identity when I met you. Like you just now you have to have your own identity.
No,
like,
school. No, school. No, school. That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about a protection. This is what's going to cover you. Should you leave your husband or should your husband divorce you? At the end of the day, you're still an adult that needs to take care of themselves.
That's why you believe in prenups. Like the prenups.
I absolutely do. I believe in clauses. Yes. Your lawyers. Each person has their lawyers. Your lawyer says if you have to stay married to me for this long. If we divorce, this is what's going to happen. No. We will get divorced and you pay.
And actually, prenups are more valuable or more recommended to normal people with normal jobs.
But there are loopholes.
People like that should get prenups too.
But there are
you don't need a bond to get the paperwork. You got all type of financial advisors and investors. You can create paperwork to make sure everything you need to happens when you pass or whatever need to happen. But you don't need a bond for that. And I'm only saying that because that's what a marriage certificate is. Those are all bonds, birth certificates, marriage certificates.
But you're saying that because you're not married.
I've been married, and that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that because I've heard men when they have this particular argument that they don't need that there is paperwork to create these things. I personally believe in marriage. I'm just saying you don't actually need a bond for those who actually want to make that commitment because they believe it is a sanctity. I don't think those guys are thinking that way, but some people believe that it is a intimacy with God. It is for the church. That is between them. They don't believe in the government. You have a segment of people that believe that. So they will create everything you just said, they will put it in writing. And that's the reason some people don't get married. On the other hand, a lot of it is because of just what you said. Why were you going to a marriage already killing the nigga off or ready for him to die or to end? They don't want to hear that. You literally just displayed the whole reason why they think that way.
I don't think so. I think that from what you're saying, we're still acknowledging that paperwork needs to be involved. And I think the idea of saying that you don't want a contract that holds the word of what you all are agreeing to that standard, that's not beneficial. And I'm just, especially for the Black community, the fact that we lack family foundation and family units, we're the least married. Well, Black women, of course. So it's like, there needs to be an understanding that if you're going to do we're going to sign these, you might as well just get married. And I see what you're pointing, the whole religious stuff, but I don't see that at all. If it's not religiously related.
Clearly we understand for a while now, you don't see the religion part of it at all. But a lot of times that's what people operate. That's where they're operating now of their faith. They believe in God and what they believe in.
A lot of the times or some of the times.
No, I'm talking about the people I'm talking about, and you talking about the people like you, the people that want to create all these ways out before you even get in.
No, that's not people like me, Miss Nikki. I'm talking about.
I mean, you really just defended that, and it was very strong. So I was assuming the fact that when you go in, what if in case he died? What in case this?
I'm not. That's not what I meant.
I need this. I gotta make sure I'm good. All this.
My word. That's not what I said. That's not what I was saying. I'm saying you want to be able to have the rights over what would happen to your spouse should something happen, not so you can say, thank God I can legally pull the plug on this nigga. It's saying, hey, I want to have the rights, not the mama, not the daddy.
They don't believe you.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but if you're married, you get that right.
They don't believe you. I'm not.
You know why I'm saying that? Because the Diary of a Mad Black Woman, when that Latina tried to pull Charles, and never said, no, I'm legally his wife. You are not gonna kill him, just so she could get her revenge and throw that bitch ass nigga in that bathtub. She was thinking that, you know what I'm saying, but not that, you know. I'm just saying it's stuff like that. I just read a whole list of all the benefits, and I'm just saying weigh out the pros and the cons, and just stop thinking that, oh, I just don't want nobody to take my money. Because why are you going into a marriage thinking that? Don't ask the woman that you want to marry if that's the first fear that you have, is that she will leave me just to take my money. No.
Well, why is he feeling like that? You must make him feel like that.
No, you
might be giving him vibes that you making him feel like that. Them two rappers that was talking, there's a woman out there that's gonna make them change their mind on what they're saying right now. And she's not gonna be devious. She's not gonna be conniving. She's gonna be a beautiful person, maybe, hopefully, that he can grow with.
The problem is
getting too hard out here because of these phones and all that social media shit.
Yeah, but there's too many women out here abusing the sanctity of marriage, and this is why so many men.
How they doing that? How?
Because they're so quick to get a divorce, so quick to want to get half, so quick to do all of these things. And
who didn't by some 23-year-old?
I would have no problem signing a prenup. I would have no problem doing. I mean,
23-year-old. That sounds good. What you saying?
But I'm saying, like, there's so many women that have like tarnished that whole idea of marriage for men that now they're like, either I'm not getting married, or if I do, I'm gonna sign a prenup, because women are just so quick to leave. Like, for me, till death. My husband already knows the deal. I'm not going nowhere. It's a done deal. But
let me ask you a question. If he come home right now or whatever, and he said, yo, you know what? I made the dumbest mistake of my life.
What's the dumbest mistake?
This girl's ass. I didn't like it. I hated it, and I'm sorry. Are you going to take him back?
Of course.
Damn.
I'm sorry. Not everybody's like that.
I got 2 kids with him. The deal is done.
Wait a minute. Wait, what did you ask her, Mr. Shampoo?
I said that she said to death do his part. It don't matter what he do. He got a hall pass forever. That's what she just said.
To cheat on you, Queen?
Huh? That's what she said.
Your husband got a pass to cheat on you?
He don't got a pass to cheat on me. But if he did,
it's okay.
That's a pass.
Listen.
That's a pass.
We listening. We heard you.
My husband,
that's a wall pass.
He is everything.
Ooh, Lord.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful, Queen. But
I have 2 kids with him, and that's the thing. Women think that.
How long you been married?
Is to want to be happy and all these things. I'm happy, but happiness is a fleeting emotion. I'm gonna be happy.
Oh God, that sounds like trouble in paradise.
Regardless, no matter what, that's my husband.
Oh, so I guess what you're saying is if he accidentally slipped up and fell in some pussy, you would forgive him. Not if he kept accidentally.
Well, you just say he slipped up and fell in it. He don't got to say I wanted it. I slipped up and fell in it.
I'm trying to get clarification. I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to ask, Miss Queen here. So you're saying that if he accidentally fell in coochie one time, it's like people fall in coochie all the time. It's okay. I forgive you. But you're not saying if he accidentally kept falling in different coochie, that you would not be content with that?
That's a good question.
That's a great question that I would answer if I had to cross that bridge. But where I'm at right now,
we got a breaking point.
Where I'm at right now, my husband is, and that's it.
I got you. You know why she's saying that? Because she's confident enough to know that he's not going to do it.
Exactly.
Yeah, you keep thinking that. I'm just playing.
That's good.
Let me give you a secret from an old dude. If your husband is cheating on you,
mm-hmm.
beware that he pays too much attention to you.
Why do you say that?
Because that's part of the game. Like
if he pays too much attention, he's cheating on you.
It could be. That's the throw off. That's to throw you off.
Could you explain
Yes,
it?
that's it.
Oh, I got to distract you from the behavior.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's an old tactic.
That's an
Like
old
the
tactic.
kids.
That's an old tactic.
Sounds like you know about that
I know
tactic.
niggas that come home, like, you know what I'm saying, they married, happy, they nothing wrong with they man. They cheat on the girl, and then they take they wife out for the weekend and all that crazy shit.
So you're saying that wives should be suspicious when their husbands are being too gracious or too?
That's the problem. You don't know. It's just like down low. You don't know, so you don't be suspicious.
But then I was gonna say, but then in that sense, does it even matter?
Right, I said
Oh,
you
boy,
take the good treatment and don't go looking for nothing.
He's
If you
treating
don't
me
find
good.
it.
That's it. Don't go look for. Don't just yeah.
Because a lot of women will look
Get
and
them
won't
horse blinders, put them shits on, and just have fun, enjoy your life.
That's it.
That's it. You'll know if he stops paying attention to. I knew a couple that I don't know if I told a story before, but it bears repeating. I know this couple where the guy was very abusive to the point where she almost went to the hospital because of his physical abuse and mental abuse too. He went and got help, right? Because she was like, she wanted to stick by her husband. You know what I'm saying? When he went and got help for his problems, everything was cool. She left him.
Wait, did it work? Did he produce the results and stop?
He became, he stopped abusing her and he stopped drinking and all that, and she left.
How do you know?
I know them.
No, I'm saying, how do you know he stopped beating her ass?
Because he did. He went to therapy. I know it. He's a friend of mine. And he couldn't believe it. He said, I did all this shit and she effing left.
Let me ask you this. Did you know he was beating her ass before he got help?
Yeah.
Did you encourage him to go get help, or did you let the ass whip?
No, I didn't. I don't get in people's business like that.
Their business, but yet you know that it worked and he stopped beating her ass.
Yeah, he did. And she left.
Well, how did you know that?
So the moral of the story is he should have acted, he should have just kept doing what he'd been doing.
I think
he did that for her, not for him.
I think an ass whoop was always an ass whoop. Now, unless he was on some drugs that was encouraging the beatings. And
no, he wasn't a drug. He used to drink and stuff. But
he just started beating her ass quietly, Mr. Shampoo. That's why he never stopped. That's why she left. Because if she stuck around and waited while he went to go get rehabilitation.
No. This guy changed his whole life around. That dude did a 180. Because he knew he was wrong for what he was doing.
You a good friend, Shampoo. You really you a good friend.
I'm the best friend.
Y'all been friends over 20 years.
Did you know he was abusing her when they were together?
Yeah.
Oh.
You a good friend to him, not to her.
What happened?
Well,
she had a whole line of sunglasses.
Did you ever check him and say, hey man, like stop
the darker the bruise, the darker the sunglasses. That's some Mary J. Blige joints.
That's not funny, Shampoo. Did you ever?
It wasn't, but she didn't leave, so it was a joke. It's a joke.
Did you ever tell him, hey, like I don't condone this. I don't.
No, I don't do that father shit.
That's not father stuff. That's holding men accountable, because one thing I do know is that a man that will beat your ass will kill you. So
you're absolutely right.
Prevented.
You're absolutely right.
I mean, even so, if you wasn't gonna report him, you could have been like,
no, you won't report him. Report him.
No, that's what I'm saying. If you're not gonna do that, another way you can hold him accountable is to say, look, man, I can't fool with you at all. And from
this ain't no damn Tubi movie. I ain't pulling him aside. Yo, brother, you got to stop, man. That's your queen, brother.
That's the problem. These black men don't have these OGs holding them accountable. They make them about your black eyes.